Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. Today's video, I want to talk a little bit about some generic silver. As you can see, I got some nice bars and rounds on the display here. If you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you do know that I like to pick up coins as well. But I'm not going to be talking about that as much on this video because, just want to get into some of the generic stuff here. And I did put up a poll question. It is in the community part, the community section on my channel. And I put up the question, which would you prefer, rounds or bars? And the poll is still up. If you're watching this and afterwards you would like to vote on the poll as well. So this poll's been up for just over half a day. I decided to make a video on it just because I want to make it on it, and it's got a pretty good sample size of votes. But you can see in the early running here, silver rounds has a slight edge over the silver bars. Rounds has a 56% of the vote, where the bars is at 44. So yeah, I really didn't have an idea of which one was going to be out in front. I did know, my prediction was it was going to be very, very close. It is the closest of any of the polls that I've had up so far, and as it's a pretty good sample size. But despite the rounds taking this slight edge early, the comments that I've seen so far are either people like getting both, or they actually tend a little bit more towards the bars. Like here it says, Patriot Allen says, I like the 5-ounce bars because of the cost, stackability, premium, and resale. Then down here it says David Graney, I only stack 10-ounce bars. I don't like the little ones. And something like a kilo or 100 bar I can really afford in one go, which is true. Like for me, I think the kilo would be the highest I would go. Even then, when I try and save up for that or put money aside, my eye starts to wander, and I actually tend to go towards the fractional gold when it starts getting to that dollar amount. But in the future, I'm sure I'll be picking up at least 1, maybe 2 kilo bars. And again, down here it says stacker dude bars, the bigger the better. So I do see a lot of those. But then it says here it says your shooting buddy, I prefer 1-ounce coins rounds and bars for larger weights. Then down here Richard Branch says both equally, 1-ounce rounds, 1-ounce bars, and 5-ounce bars. And Sarge 27271, I do own more rounds than bars, but a nice Engelhard is oh so sweet. I do love the Engelhard ones. Johnson Matthey as well. I don't have any Engelhard bars. I have some of the Engelhard rounds, and I only have the 1-ounce size of the Johnson Matthey bars. I would love to get some bigger sizes than those, and to get my hands on some of the Engelhard bars to go with the few rounds that I have. I got one here for rounds, but it's in a roundabout way. Silver Bull said sovereign back for me. But if he has to pick out of the vote in this poll, he would go for rounds. But that's kind of a pity vote. Just saying he's all about the sovereign backed stuff. But yeah, if I were to have voted on this poll, it would have been very difficult for me. I'm pretty sure, I think I would go for the bars. Now hear me out. I love stacking tubes. I love having the tubes on the go. And I do have a tube of these SilverTown Buffaloes, a complete one. And I also have a random tube that I'm working on where it's just random generics. It's not all of the same kind like the SilverTown Buffalo. I have some, where are they? I have some Buffaloes from other mints. This one, I believe, it doesn't have a mint mark on it, so I'm not quite sure. But this other one is Sunshine Mint. As you can see, they have that little label there. And the security feature on the Buffalo, and it also turns this way. It doesn't flip like a coin. So like I said, I do like both, but if you were to give me a hypothetical situation, gun to head, you can only stack and buy either rounds or bars for the rest of your life, I think I would go with bars. I would still have the sovereign nation coins, the government-backed coins, to satiate my my stacking of tubes, as I love stacking the tubes. So I'd have to sacrifice tubes with the generic rounds, but I can always just go ahead and continue doing what I'm doing with the coins. I love the Maples and the Britannias. I'm planning on actually picking up some Philharmonics very soon as well. And yeah, I'd have no problem giving up the rounds in favor of the bars if I had a gun to my head. The other thing that I like about bars is I like the chunkiness of them. You know what I mean? I like having a nice chunk of silver in your hands. You know what I mean? This is a 5-ounce bar. It looks pretty small, you know what I mean? Just in your hands. When I first was buying the 5-ounce bars, I was a little bit surprised just by how small it was in my hands. But it's got that nice chunkiness to it. I like the 5-ounce compared to something like a 5-ounce America the Beautiful coin. Don't get me wrong, I really, really like the look of this thing, but it's got a big surface area, you know what I mean? This takes up a lot of space in your hand compared to the 5-ounce bar, you know what I mean? I like the compact chunkiness compared to the 5-ounce coin here, where you can see it's very it's not chunky at all. Where I have a Libertad here to just put into comparison. 1 second, get this bar off. This is a 5-ounce Libertad, and you can see it's much chunkier than the America the Beautiful, and you can see the surface area, the diameter is that little bit smaller as well. So a lot of people like those bars just because they're compact, they stack nicely, and you can just fill up a whole monster box full of 5-ounce and 10-ounce bars and have them stacked nicely up. I went with the bars, but I'm perfectly fine going with the rounds too. A lot of different varieties. You can never get bored looking at generic rounds online if you're looking for stuff. They even have rounds of familiar coins that you like. Like this is the Morgan one from Sunshine Mint. Sunshine Mint makes a bunch of these. Like I said, it turns like a round here. The coin turns like that. So if you like the Morgan design and you don't want to spend the money on an older silver dollar Morgan, then you can go ahead and just go to the Sunshine Mint and pick up a generic tube of generic rounds, or one of these generic rounds, just to have in your stack because you like the design. So they have this for the Liberty. I've seen them, they have the St. Gaudens on there. I've seen them with the Walking Liberty design. They have a lot of different classic coin designs. The Sunshine Mint makes a random round of them. And then just like the bars, where this is just a Sunshine Mint bar where it's just their logo. And talking about Sunshine a bit for the generics, and I do have some Sunshine rounds and some Sunshine bars. I don't have any SilverTown bars. SilverTown are definitely a big player in the private mints. There's a lot of nice SilverTown products out there, but I only have SilverTown rounds. Like I've said a bunch of times in this video already, the full tube of the Buffaloes I have, the SilverTown Buffaloes, and I have these cool frosted SilverTown Eagles, where it's a mirrored-like finish with the writing and on the eagle, but I like that frosted kind of finish. And on the back you see the tiled SilverTown Mint logo. So you do have plenty of options with both. If you're going bigger, I would prefer going with those bars as opposed to getting the bigger size in the coins or the rounds. The only round that I'd like to get, and I've only seen it on Yankee Stacking's channel, is the 5-ounce Buffalo. I'd love to get a 5-ounce Buffalo round. I've seen that, like I said, I've only seen it on that channel, and I have not seen it available to purchase up here at all. But if I notice that, or if I can catch it on eBay, I'm definitely going to get one of those 5-ounce Buffaloes. And a lot of people talk about the generic stuff, and they say one of the benefits is the lower premiums. But there are some higher premium stuff that you can get that are generics as well, like some of the Engelhard products. These are the Prospectors. I have 2 of them. These 1985 American Prospector Engelhard rounds. And I like the back of it there. I think a lot of people would like this eagle on the back of the Type 2 American Silver Eagle. I keep seeing a lot of coins and rounds that have eagles that a lot of people would prefer to see, the designs, other designs of eagles on the Type 2 than the one that they ultimately settled on. So the Engelhard bars and the Engelhard rounds, they do carry, a little bit of a higher premium. Same with some of the Johnson Matthey products. I mentioned that in the beginning. This one has the crappy cover on it. Let me just get this one, that looks better. I only have the 1-ounce one, and again it has the tiles on the back there. I'm looking to pick up the 5-ounce and the 10-ounce versions of these. So it's tough because for me, I'm always looking to pick up silver at the cheapest price, and to see the generic bars like the Engelhards and the Johnson Matthey. Sometimes you see them, they're just as much as or more than some of the coins that are on the sites. And I'd rather go for something like catching these 10-ounce bars at spot price. It hasn't happened in a bit. but Silver Gold Bull does run a promotion where they have their own 10-ounce bars. This one here, you can see their Silver Gold Bull logo, and I like their Build Your Wealth in Ounces. And I took it out of its packaging, and it's got some smudge marks on it and all that stuff. I'm fine with that, but I got this for spot price, and you know, I'm very impatiently waiting for them to do another spot price deal so I can pick up another one. So yes, you know, that's a major upside to the generics is the price and the lower premium. So as much as I do like some of those you know, higher premium bars, I'll probably tend to go to the cheaper when it finally comes to buying and looking to pick up some silver. I always seem to be putting the higher premium bars on the back burner. And just to touch on it, because I don't have much and they're only small sizes, is the hand poured bars. And I only have a handful of them here. I have another one kicking around in the monster box, but I can't find. But these are the Beaver Bullion hand poured ones. These I have 2 of the 1 ounce and 2 of the 2 ounce. And you can see the difference in the chunkiness there. You know, I don't mind them. I don't think I would exclusively go for hand poured stuff. But the funny thing is, if I were to ever pick up the kilo, and I can't phrase it like that anymore because it's an eventuality. So when I pick up a kilo bar, it's going to be a hand poured one. I love the look of the hand poured kilo bars. I like the stackers too, but I think I would go, if I was going to go for stackers, I would go with the 10 ounce. Just because I could quickly get multiples of those, where it would take a longer time for me to get multiples of the kilo stackers, where I could, you know, actually actively stack them on top of each other. I'd probably go for the 10-ounce stackers over the kilo stackers. And as I said, I like the look of that nice, just big brick of silver. As I said, I just threw up that poll question and thought I'd make a video talking about rounds versus bars. And for me, if I'm not given that life or death scenario, the choice where I had to pick one, I'm perfectly fine rolling with both. I don't really see a downside to either for my stacking strategy. And there are some people that you know, don't like bars, and they're just going to go with rounds and coins. And there's some other people that don't like rounds; they'll just go with coins and bars. I haven't heard from too many stackers that just stack generic. You know what I mean? A lot of people, it will be a big part of their stack. You know, it could be a big part of the base of their stack, but they'll have some junk silver thrown in there. They'll have some Sovereign Nation coins. Just let me know in the comments if you're one of the people that actually just exclusively has a stack of generic silver, because I haven't, in the comments and, you know, other videos that I've seen, I haven't seen many people that just stack generic silver. They always have other things on the go as well, or other things included in their stack. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.